Look, someone had to say it. You're never going to get rich with affiliate marketing unless you've got millions of followers. You just won't. And if somebody told you otherwise, they either don't know what the hell they're talking about or they're trying to sell you a dream. Now look, I know it sounds nice. The idea of just sharing a link, somebody clicks it, buys something, and you get paid. It sounds like free money, just waiting for you to grab it. But the truth is, it's really not that simple. And it's definitely not the golden ticket everyone thinks it is. Now, like I said, affiliate marketing can work great if you have an audience of hundreds of thousands of followers online, even millions, but chances are, if you're watching this video right now, then you don't have that. Now, if you're wondering why you should be listening to me, that's fair. My name is Fred, and so far, I've made thousands of dollars a day in profit working from home in my bathrobe, even though a few years ago, I only had a few $100 in the bank. So I do know a thing or two about making money online, and that's exactly why I'm making this video for you today. Imagine you're helping your friend sell cookies at school. You don't make the cookies, you don't decide how much they cost, and you don't even get to talk to the kids who buy them. And your friend basically tells you, hey, just go tell people to come to my table and buy my cookies. If someone buys, I'll give you a small piece of the money. And so you do it. You bring people over, they buy cookies, and your friend hands you a tiny part of what they made. Maybe you brought in $100 worth of cookie sales, but your friend only gives you $5 or $10. That summed up is basically affiliate marketing. You do most of the work, the hardest part, selling it, and they get the money and you get the scraps. So if you want passive income and you've got millions of followers, do it. But if you don't, that's not for you. Let's talk about the real numbers for a second. Most affiliate programs will only give you between 3% and 30% of the sale. That means if you help sell something worth $1,000, you might only make $30 or maybe $100 if you're lucky. Just think about that for a second. You do all of this work to convince someone to buy something, which is the hardest part again, and you walk away with just a tiny slice. And to make real money, we're talking $10,000 per month or more, you would need hundreds of those sales. What this means is hundreds of people clicking your link, buying the product, and you doing that every single month just to hit your goal. Does that sound easy? It's not. But here it gets worse. You don't even own anything. You're not building your own brand. You're just a middleman. Because the company you're promoting, they control everything. They can change the product, change the price, stop the program altogether, or even shut down your affiliate links whenever they want. So you could literally just wake up one day and all your links are broken. And that means no money in your pocket. And there's nothing you can do about it because you don't own it. You're building their business, not yours. You also have to deal with insane competition. Just think about it. You're not the only one promoting that product. There's literally thousands of other people sharing the exact same links, saying the same exact things, using the same posts, the same emails, the same strategy. And you seriously believe you're going to stand out among this sea of BS? Everybody's fighting for the same small piece of the pie. It's essentially like a crowd of people yelling, buy this, at the same time, and customers just walk right past them because they've heard all of it before. It's crowded, it's noisy, and it's almost impossible to stand out. And here's the big problem most people never think about. When someone buys through your affiliate link, you don't get their contact information. You don't get their email. You can't reach out to them later. And even if you do, then you don't necessarily have a product to sell to them. So you can't send them more value, recommend other things, or build a real relationship. The company you're promoting gets the customer. They can follow up, sell more stuff, make more money. But what about you? You're left out. You brought in the customer, but you have no way to ever talk to them ever again. It's like bringing a new friend to a party and then being kicked out of the party. That's it. And even when you do make money from affiliate marketing, most of the time, you don't get it right away. Some companies will literally hold on to your money for 30 days, 60 days, even 90 days. That means you sell something today, and maybe 3 months later you finally see the money, the return from all of your hard work. And if the customer returns the product or cancels, you don't get paid at all. It's frustrating, it's slow, and it puts you in a tough spot if you're trying to make a consistent income. Now look, we have to talk about traffic. Most affiliate marketers rely on social media, blogs, YouTube videos, or search engines to get people to click on their links, or expensive paid ads that they don't even have the budget for. Now it sounds okay at first, but there's a huge problem with it. You don't control all of these platforms. You can post videos, you write articles, you build an audience, and one day, the algorithm changes and everything crashes. Or maybe it's the summer and people watch your content less. What do you do about it? Suddenly your views go down, your clicks disappear, and your income drops to zero. You're not in control, and that's scary. One update from YouTube, Meta, or Google can wipe out your entire business pretty much overnight. And they don't owe anything to you. They can just do it and walk away. So what ends up happening is this. You're stuck on a hamster wheel. You've got to keep making content or keep running some cheap ads that you can't even afford, keep posting, keep finding new people just to maintain the same level of income. You're always running, but you're not really getting anywhere. And that's not freedom. That's not passive income. That's just another grind. But look, I didn't go all this way to just leave you hanging and boom, your dreams are crushed. You'll never be able to make money online or even passively. Let's talk about something much better. Let's talk about what we call high-ticket offers. Just imagine this. Instead of selling someone else's $10 cookie and you getting, $1? You make your own cake and you sell it for $100 and you get to keep all the money. That's the huge difference. High ticket means you sell your own product or your own service. It could be a coaching program, an online course, etc. And it's priced higher because it simply solves a bigger problem. And what's amazing with high ticket offers is that you don't need a lot of sales to make real money. I see plenty of people trying to make $49 a month communities. They only have 500 subs. It's never gonna work. Let's say you have a course or service that costs $1,000. If you sell 10 of those in a month, you just made $10,000 with just 10 clients. Not hundreds, not thousands, just 10. Or maybe you offer a premium coaching service for $2,000. You only need 5 clients to hit that same $10,000 goal. That's literally 1 client per week. And suddenly, everything becomes simpler and way less stressful. And the best part about this is that you own everything. You own the offer. You choose the price. You can increase it or decrease it anytime. You build the system. You control the experience. You're not at the mercy of some company that can change the rules or shut you down. You're not sharing the profit with anyone else too. You're building a business that belongs to you 100%. You also own the customer relationship. That means when someone buys from you, you get their email, their phone number. You can thank them, help them, bring them more value, and offer them more things they might need. You can build trust over time, and that turns into repeat business. You're not chasing new people every day. You're building a real audience, a real community, and a real foundation. There's also more ways to make money from each customer. You can offer extra services, upgrades, group programs, or even memberships. So instead of making one sale and moving on, you keep adding value and getting paid for it. You make more from the same people without starting over each time. That's how real businesses grow. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but I don't want to do all the work. I don't want to build a course or coach people or run a big operation. And look, that's fair. You can stay lazy and stay broke, or you can work a little bit and get rich. It's up to you. But the good news is, you don't have to do it all yourself. We live in a time where you can use technology to help. You can use AI tools to deliver your course, send people messages, answer customer questions, and support your customers. You can automate the biggest chunk of your business. You set it up once and it runs for you on its own. You can also hire help. You don't need full-time employees. I don't have any full-time employees as I'm speaking to you. Instead, you can find freelancers or virtual assistants for cheap from places like Upwork or Fiverr. You pay them to do the things that you don't want to do, like editing videos, managing emails, or creating graphics. You become the boss and you focus on growing the business instead of doing every little task. If you're offering a service, you can turn it into something simple and repeatable. Package it up like a product. For example, instead of saying, I help with podcasts, it's very, very vague, you can offer done-for-you podcast editing. So it's clear, easy to sell, and it doesn't require you to do everything yourself. You can get an AI to do most of the heavy lifting for you, or you can just manage the process and make sure it gets delivered. And if building your own course sounds overwhelming, you can use white label products. That means someone else already made the course and you can get a license for it, meaning you rebrand it, you customize it, and you sell it as your own. You save time and you still get to own the customer and keep the profit. So let's look at the numbers again. With affiliate marketing, if you make $50 per sale in profit, you need 200 sales every month just to make $10,000. So that's a lot of work. But if you sell your own course for $997, you only need 10 sales. Or if you offer a premium service for $2,000 a month, for example, you just need 5 customers. So which one sounds easier? 5, 10, or 200? I think the answer is pretty obvious. So here's what I really want you to take away from all of this. Affiliate marketing might feel like the easier path, at least it's pushed as this on social media, but it's a dead end if you're trying to build something long term. Because you have to realize you're building somebody else's dream. You're making pennies for your hard work, and you've got no control, no ownership, no real freedom. If you really want to make more money, have control over your time, and build something real, then start creating your own offer. Package your knowledge into something very valuable and sell it at a fair but premium price. Use AI tools to automate the process so you work less on the business and you've got more time to do whatever it is that you want to do. Hire help only when needed and focus on building a business that you actually own. And for this, you don't need fancy degrees, a huge following, or special connections. You just need to make the switch from being a helper to being the owner, from earning scraps to earning full profit, from chasing clicks to building something real. And that's exactly how you get out of the grind. That's how you build a real business. And once you're able to see that clearly, affiliate marketing won't even tempt you anymore. Now look, unfortunately, I don't have the time to explain everything in this short YouTube video. But if you are serious about becoming financially free this year, not in 10 decades from now, click in the link in the description below, because I've made a quick video where I'm explaining how I've made thousands of dollars a day in profit. You can also book a free strategy call with me or a member of my team, and we'll help you come up with a custom game plan to reach financial freedom in 90 days or less using my method. But be quick, because we have very limited spots and they fill up fast, and soon we'll take that video down. So click on the link in the description below, watch the quick video and book your call, and with that said, I'll see you on the other side.